Now, it's already thought to be the biggest indoor skate park in Europe, but it has ambitions to become an Olympic training facility. In 2020, at the Tokyo Games, freestyle BMXing will be a medal-winning sport for the first time. Now, reporter Usman Azad went to Adrenaline Alley in Corby, where members of the UK, the French and the German national teams have been practicing this week.
Riders inside the Adrenaline Alley savour every moment. These two BMX riders are part of Great Britain's cycling team. They want to represent their country at the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. And they've moved here to Corby just so they can train every day.
Purely because it's the #1 facility in the UK and probably Europe, to be fair. I've lived here for about 6 months now, and just riding every day has just made me such a better rider already. You've got such big ramps, you've got foam pits, you've got resi ramps, which are basically soft ramps to learn new tricks on. And it's just riding with people every day that are just as good as you or better than you. So yeah, and it pushes you to be a better rider.
James Jones is originally from Swansea.
I took a gamble. Obviously, I live 4 hours away, and it's just the best place to be for me to progress in the sport. I'm fortunate that I make a living from it, but some people are kind of like, I'm on a kid's bike, but for me it's my 9-to-5 job.
To be good at this sport, you need skills, creativity and a healthy dose of courage. And every day people from around the world come here so they can train and get better. Now the people that own this place want to take it to new heights. Robin Ewan wants cycling authorities to invest in his facility in Corby. He says a purpose-built training centre that's closer to what riders will expect in Tokyo will help with our medal chances.
We believe building a bespoke centre that's more on competition level, these guys are used to riding in the World Cup, would help them with their training. So then when they get into these events, they're podiuming higher, and so it increases their chance of medaling at the Olympics.
It will be the first time that freestyle BMX will be held at the Olympic Games. And the training for these riders involves many hours of practice and experimentation. But it's all worth it so they can do what they love and represent their country. Usman Azad, BBC Look East, Corby.
Well, joining me now again is the operations manager for Adrenaline Alley, Robin Ewan. I must admit, it looks quite terrifying seeing those ramps. What's it like?
Well, it's one of the most thrilling things you can do. Any of the sports, scootering, BMX, skateboarding, inline, there's nothing like it.
Get many girls doing this, because we've seen a lot of lads doing that tonight.
Sorry, I missed that.
I said, did you get a lot of girls coming along, or is it mainly lads that come along?
No, there's girls as well that do all the sports. We are trying to boost the sport because it is male dominant, but we do get a lot of females and they are being included in the Olympics as well.
You've been around for 15 years. You've come an awful long way from just an outdoor skate park, quite a small skate park at that.
Yeah, absolutely. We were offered a building on the industrial estate and we've slowly taken over to the size that we are now. But that's the best thing about it, it just keeps growing.
Now, it must be so exciting having these Olympic ambitions, but how far away are you from actually achieving that?
So at the moment, our plan is to develop a bespoke training centre for the BMX teams, not just the British team, but also all the European teams as well that would travel here. I'd like to think it's almost there, but we've still got some funding to do and things like this to get it all built.
It's going to be a completely separate facility, isn't it, I understand? You need to raise, what, is it about £80,000?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a bespoke training centre that's more on the competition level that these guys are used to. And then we're going to use the rest of the park to support them with the resis and the foam pits and things like that we've already got in place.
And it will only take, what, a few weeks to actually put up this facility?
Fingers crossed it would be 6 weeks from the moment we say go. We think we could get it done.
That's not bad. And you're attracting people from all over Europe, aren't you? Some of the best BMXers.
Absolutely, not just Europe, but internationally as well. We have riders from Australia, America, we've had people from Japan, as well as, at the moment, we've got the German national team here. The French were here earlier in the week, and the 3 of the UK riders have actually moved to Corby to be here.
That's amazing. Well, Robin, best of luck raising all that money. We wish you all the best.